everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaki and today I'm doing a tag, which I don't feel like I've done a tag in a very long time. Today's tag is going to be the 7 Deadly Sins book tag, which was originally created by Bookish Malaysia, but that video has been pirated since this tag got popular, I believe. So I'll link their channel down below, but I'll also link Katie Taslick's video, which I originally watched to discover this book tag and its entirety. So that will be down below into the original video, but I will put the original creator's channel in the description box below because that is the least I can do. Guys, you see how easy it is to credit people for your ideas? It's so fucking easy. So if you didn't know, the 7 deadly sins are greed, gluttony, wrath, sloth, pride, lust, and envy. And this tag is basically just centered around these 7 deadly sins, what they stand for, and their hidden meanings. So the first question surrounds greed, and the question for this one is, what is your most inexpensive book? What is your most expensive book? My most expensive purchase of a book has to be Pan's Labyrinth by Guillermo del Toro and Cornelia Funke, which came out in July of 2019. But yeah, this has to be my most expensive purchase. I A, bought this from Waterstones, B, bought it brand new, C, bought it in hardback. This cost me a whopping £17, £16.99, and by far is the most I have ever spent on a book before. In terms of least expensive, I do a lot of thrift shopping. When it comes to my books, I don't really mind them being loved before I have them. I don't mind some of the pages being a little bit crumpled or the spine being cracked. But the cheapest book that I've ever got in a charity shop has to be All That She Can See by Carrie Hope Fletcher. I, again, bought this brand new from my charity shop. It hadn't been touched and it was 50p. 50 pence for a hardcover. If you contrast that for what I paid for Pan's Labyrinth. The next sin is wrath. What author do you have a love to hate relationship with? I don't know why, but everyone else on BookTube seems to really love Adam Silvera's writing, and I like it. It's just not anything special. Everyone was hyping up they both died at the end, and I just didn't love it as much as everyone else did. And I want to love his writing and his books so much because the initial idea is so good and everyone else loves them to death, but I just don't. I don't know why. So me and Adam Silvera have a hate to love relationship, just mainly because I want to like him a lot, and the truth is I just really think he's overhyped. Gluttony. What book have you deliciously devoured over and over with no shame whatsoever? I'm gonna have to go with a predictable answer for this one in my channel, and that is Looking for Alaska by John Green. No shame here whatsoever that I have read this book 11 to 12 times, I think now. This is my favourite book of all time. It is what my Bookstagram and BookTube channels and pages are named after. Looking for Shaki because Looking for Alaska, ha ha ha. The Hulu series, actually, when this comes out, has just been released, so hopefully I have some opinions. Follow my Bookstagram to find out what my opinions are. But in terms of the tag and the questions, I have no shame in the fact that I have devoured this, consumed this so many times since I first read it when I was 14. Sloth. What book have you neglected reading due to laziness? I think I have 2 answers for this one, and I'm going to give both of them because fuck it, the tag police aren't going to come after me. The first answer is Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas. Again, everyone on BookTube and Bookstagram seems to absolutely love this series, but it's really daunting how many books there are. It's a whole new cast of characters, ones that I'm not used to, and I'm just really intimidated by the hype. I got this quite a while ago and actually planned to read this last December, so maybe this December it will finally be time for me to read Throne of Glass. My next answer actually comprises of 2 books, and that is the rest of the Grisha trilogy. I have read Shadow and Bone twice now on 2 separate occasions. I have said to myself, I'm going to read the Grisha trilogy and I'm going to read it now. I still haven't, out of pure laziness, and that is laziness, I will tell you that for free. Pride. What book do you most talk about in order to sound like a very intellectual reader? For this one, I'm definitely going to say Pulp by Robin Talley, which is my best friend's favourite book. I eventually read it and I really actually enjoyed it. I didn't necessarily read this, or I don't necessarily talk about this to seem really intelligent, because it is an LGBTQ+ novel and it switches between 2 points of views and 2 timelines, but talking about it to other people and reading it and proper like analysing it in my own brain for my review made me feel like an intellectual reader, because there were so many references and so many ways that you could read this and analyse it. It made me feel like I was in English class again, honestly. Lust. What attributes do you find most attractive in male or female characters? I'm just a sucker for sarcastic men that are Herondales, if I'm going to be completely honest. They are sarcastic, they are funny, they are self-deprecating, and they normally have a hard exterior but a soft interior, so they're really soft boys on the inside but make everyone feel like they're really independent and like soldiering on and stuff. I love main characters of any gender, to be honest, that are really like hard on the outside but soft and gooey on the inside. I also really like goth girls with like dark hair, dark eyes, eyeliner, all that kind of stuff. If you put that in your book, I am fucking sold. And last but not least, envy. What books would you most like to receive as a gift? The Toll by Neil Shusterman and Supernova by Marissa Meyer, as they are both conclusions to trilogies of books that I really, really enjoy. But those will definitely be gifts from me to me, because I purposefully not put them on my Christmas list so I can have them early, because they come out in November and ain't no one got time to wait until December to read them, because I'm gonna get fucking spoiled. I don't want to be. Ain't no bitch want to get spoiled. There you go. That is my version of the 7 Deadly Sins book tag. So the 3 booktubers that I have decided to tag are Ashley Faith YouTube, although she is more of like a study tuber, positive body image YouTuber, because she sometimes does like bookish stuff. So I tag you, Ashley. I also tag Jaden over at The Lit Chick and Shannon over at 155 Books. You at home can also do this tag if you want to. If no one's tagged you and you feel sad, I officially tag you as well. But thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and my channel a subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time that I post. Bye!